What is going on, everyone? I hope you are all having a fantastic day. So, as the popularity of cryptocurrencies has exploded across the board, a lot of companies have come out with some very unique products that allow you to take advantage of the full benefits of crypto. Now, last week I talked about some of the best crypto savings accounts, but today I want to review a very unique product from Crypto.com, and that would be the Crypto.com Visa card. This card offers you some insane benefits, including up to 8% cash back on all of your purchases, free subscriptions on things like Spotify, Netflix, and Amazon Prime, and in some cases even private jet partnerships, which I have to say I have never seen before on a credit or debit card. So today let's break down everything that the Crypto.com Visa card has to offer, talk about how this very unique product actually works, and most importantly, help you decide if this is a good financial tool for you. Alright, let's jump right into it. Alright, so before we get into all of the crazy benefits that this particular card offers, let's talk about how this actually works, because honestly, it is a little bit confusing, especially if you are brand new to the crypto space. But as long as you know how to use this card properly, the benefits that you can get from it are absolutely insane. So, there are 5 different tiers to this card, and they each have different staking requirements. Now, in the past, they had CRO staking requirements, and CRO is simply Crypto.com's cryptocurrency. But with the price of CRO coin constantly changing, this meant that the staking requirements in terms of US dollars was also constantly changing. And that made it a little bit confusing and difficult for individuals to pick the right time to actually get this product. But thankfully, they have really simplified the entire process, and now they have moved to a flat system that is expressed in terms of US dollars or a few other national currencies depending on where you live. So if you go over to the Crypto.com website, you can see the 5 different card options that they currently have, starting with the Midnight Blue, which has a $0 staking requirements, going all the way up to the Obsidian card, which has a $400,000 staking requirements at the time of recording this video. So this flat-tiered system expressed in US dollars is definitely a lot more simple, but what does staking actually mean? Well, essentially all this means is in order to get the particular card that you want based on these 5 options, you simply have to hold or invest that present amount of money in CRO coin, which again is Crypto.com's cryptocurrency. For example, if you want to get the Ruby Steel option, which is definitely the most popular of the 5, you simply invest $400 US in CRO, and you then get that card and all of the benefits that come along with it. Now, don't worry, that doesn't mean that this card costs $400, because remember, you were simply investing that $400 as a stake in CRO coin. And if you ever want to get rid of this card and you no longer want it for whatever reason, then assuming that CRO stays at the same price, you will get your $400 back. And as this product and Crypto.com in general grows in popularity, it's very possible that the CRO coin will actually appreciate in value, meaning if you ever get rid of this card, you might actually get more than $400 back. So if we compare this to something like the American Express Platinum card, that has a $550 annual fee, and you have to pay that every single year in order to get the benefits, and you never see that money again. But with this card, you simply invest that particular amount of money in CRO coin, you get all of the benefits that come along with that card, and if you ever decide that you no longer want this and you just want to get your investment back, then you can go ahead and do that, and you also get the gains of that CRO while you have the card. Alright, so we'll talk about how using this for purchases in your day-to-day life actually works in a second, but quickly I want to run through the 5 different options that they have and talk about the crazy rewards that they currently offer. So like I said, all the way on the right-hand side, we have the Midnight Blue option, which again has a $0 staking requirement, meaning you don't have to invest anything in order to get this card. But you basically get no benefits, so in my opinion, if you're going to get the Crypto.com Visa card, then this is probably not the best option. Now, as you can see, you do get 1% cash back currently on all purchases with the Midnight Blue card, and this is given to you in the form of CRO coin rather than US dollars. But once you get that cash back, which goes directly into the Crypto.com app in your account, you can convert it to whatever currency or coin you want, or you can leave it in CRO if you want to do that as well. Moving on from there, we have the Ruby Steel card, which again is probably the most popular option, and that currently has an investment requirement of $400, offers you 2% cash back on all purchases and 100% cash back on Spotify, which basically means that you get a free Spotify subscription with with the Ruby Steel card. So again, you would sign up for the Crypto.com Visa card, invest $400 in CRO, then you get this card and all of the benefits. And again, I want to reiterate that if you ever decide to get rid of this card, you can unstake those CRO coins and get that money back in US dollars. Next, we have the Royal Indigo and Jade Green options, which has a $4,000 staking requirement, offers you 3% cash back, as well as the same free Spotify subscription and a free Netflix subscription. Now, those three options are probably the most realistic for 90% of consumers, but as you can see, there is also the Frosted Rose Gold and Icy White option, which has a $40,000 staking requirement, gives you 5% cash back on all purchases, as well as free subscriptions on Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and 10% cash back through Expedia, plus a few other benefits as well. And lastly, if you are a baller and you either have a ton of CRO that you've been holding for a while, or you just have a lot of money in general, then we have the Obsidian card, which has a $400,000 staking requirement at the time of recording this video, offers you 8% cash back on all purchases, plus free Spotify, Netflix, Amazon Prime, 10% cash back at Expedia and Airbnb, airport lounge access, bonus interest, and access to the private jet partnership, which I'm not really sure how that works, but it sounds pretty cool to me. I will also mention here that for any of those subscription reimbursements like Spotify, Netflix, or Amazon, you simply use your Crypto.com Visa card in order to pay for those services, and then that fee is going to be reimbursed to you right into the app in the form of CRO coins. Alright, so now that we're all on the same page as far as the benefits that these different cards offer, how does it actually work in your day-to-day life? Well, it's really simple, and basically what you do is just preload the card with either your Fiat wallet, which is just your regular US currency or other widely used national currency, or you can preload it with your crypto wallet, meaning you can convert your Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies to this card and use it to make actual purchases in your day-to-day life. And all of this can be done instantly right from within the app, and honestly, that is what makes this product so unique, and it's the reason why I personally see a ton of value in it. We have all heard of the people who are holding to the moon and never going to sell their cryptocurrencies, and that's great and all, but the long-term play, in my opinion, for cryptos across the board is actually using them as they were intended to be used, as currencies. But while cryptocurrencies aren't widely accepted at different merchants across the board yet, a product like the Crypto.com Visa card allows you to instantly convert your cryptocurrencies into usable US dollars and use this card for those regular everyday transactions. So in a sense, this is bridging the gap between cryptos and crypto investing and the real world of making purchases with those assets. Alright, so now for the question that you're all probably wondering, who is this card for, and more importantly, should you get it? Well, I will tell you right now that if you are not in the crypto space at all, or you don't really have a use for this card, then obviously there's really no point in getting it. But if you were already a Crypto.com customer, whether that be through their crypto wallet or savings account, or you just own a lot of cryptos in general, and you've been looking for a way to actually apply a practical use to those assets, then again, this is a fantastic, unique tool that allows you to not only manage your crypto investments, but actually use them for your everyday purchases. Not to mention you earn some pretty great rewards and benefits in the process. And I will say, from my perspective as someone who knows a lot about crypto, but isn't necessarily heavily invested in it, I do see a ton of value in a product like this, and I think that this sort of thing will bring cryptos to the more mainstream market and allow it to be more widely adopted. I mean, just as someone who loves some good credit card rewards, the Crypto.com Visa card and even those lower tier options compete and even surpass some of the best credit cards that are currently available on the market. Not to mention the fact that while these cards do have those minimum investment requirements, this is technically not an annual fee, and there really is no annual fee or anything like that. Plus, one thing that I didn't mention earlier that you may have noticed, all of these cards are metal with a really cool brushed aluminum design, so while that definitely isn't necessarily a huge benefit, it is something that is important to me, and I know it's important to a lot of you as far as what your card looks like, and trust me, these cards will definitely not disappoint. So I would love to know what you think of the Crypto.com Visa card down in the comments section below, and if you do plan on getting it, which tier do you feel is best for you? As always, if you did get value out of this content and you want to help support me, it would mean a lot to me if you would hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with someone who you think would get value out of this content as well. And as always, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to watch my video. I really do appreciate that so much. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.